The wait is over for South Carolina to be added to the license plate map, so here we go. Starting in 1906, license plates began to be required for all automobiles in South Carolina, but at first it was the responsibility of individual counties to register them, not the state. In fact, South Carolina is tied for the title of second to last state to begin requiring license plates statewide, because by total coincidence, both they and Texas started doing so on July 1st, 1917. In the 1920s, South Carolina put an embossed graphic of a palmetto tree on their plates, which I think is one of the coolest designs from early US history. But they promptly followed that up with what may be the lamest slogan to ever hit the roads in America: the iodine product state. There were still some cool variations after that, like in 1943, when, in an effort to cope with metal shortages during World War II, South Carolina just took drivers' 1942 plates, flipped them over, and stamped them again. But for much of the rest of the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, the only thing that really changed on their plates from year to year was the color scheme. In 1976, South Carolina launched its first graphic plate to commemorate America's bicentennial, and their plates have been graphic ever since. In the late 2000s, though, they switched to printing their license plates flat, and not long after that, the state scrubbed their dozens of gorgeous license plate designs in favor of this plain white background. Meaning their current license plate design from late 2015, which is what I'm cutting up for the license plate map here, is also arguably their nicest looking. Though, if you've noticed that the font they use has started to look a little different recently, that's because they changed manufacturers last year. Both Carolinas are now done and up on the license plate map, bringing us one step closer to completion. But what state do you want to see me put up on the board next? Let me know in the comments.